All right, Brent, here we go. We're diving into the rollover. And I'll tell you, this year has really set a lot of standards when it's come down to how to do a rollover. And the guy setting the standard, Jim, I'm complicated Gregerson.
You know, I'm wondering, Rich, how would it have been had Jim Gregerson and Tim Garrity fought each other for that?
You know, we've talked about this kind of offline for about the past 3 weeks. And I really think the way Gregerson's approached this entire thing, he would have had it then too, or maybe it took last year to get him to where he is this year. I don't know, and you know we could talk about it till the cows come home. But the bottom line is, I'd like to have Garrity here today to see what these guys could do together.
And there's the monster right there, Jim Gregerson, 80 points on the season, 38 is the second place guy, Steve Harris. That's 42 points, Rich. To tie, he would have to do an 8 over. Plus a half.
For every quadrant of diver rolls, he or she will receive 1 point with a bonus point for every full rotation. In other words, if you simply roll over on the roof of the car, it's worth 2 points. Rolling all the way back over onto the wheels will get you 5, 1 per quadrant with a 360-degree bonus point.
Also tonight, the winner just for this event will receive $100. Second place receiving 75, so there's still a lot in it for these guys, including the evening trophy. And let's take a look real quick at Jim Gregerson at Whaling Days. We didn't have our full crew out here, but your fearless cameraman, Brett Woolard, was down on the field watching Jim Gregerson, and here it is.
Cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes your point leader, number 29, Jim Gregerson.
Gregerson providing some quality entertainment for the whole family right there with the great triple. Half of his roll was airborne. What a great job he did.
They attempt to drive up the ramp only on 2 wheels.
You know, it looks to me like somebody acted like they had a child and instead wheeled in a buggy full of goodies.
Looks like they got a damn McDonald's fry machine down there.
Should be Paul Nunez, the business manager of the KDDA, coming out here on this run.
Well, this is a real treat because Paul hadn't been out here. Here he comes. Woo, screaming.
The car was nice and shiny. Remember, Rich, last time we saw him?
Yeah, and it's going to happen again.
It's the same. Oh, he got a 0.
It's worse.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a 0.
That's probably the first time in KDDA history somebody's got a 0.
Hey, he's going to give her another shot. All right, his first run tonight is 0. That's no sides, no tops. I don't think it has.
I would have jumped out of the car and landed on my side.
There you go. Here we go. He is not going to like the replay of this one, Rich, but we're going to do it anyway. And the fans giving him a, gee, I guess since he went over there and rolled over on his roof, we might as well. You know what? He got the clap.
He got the clap, I agree.
Okay, Steve Harris is next, KDDA president, his second year as KDDA president. And he is currently second. And here he comes in the 36 car. He looks like he's having some power problems as well. Oh, and he'll get 3 for 3/4 of a roll. And guess what? KC Straight is on his tail at 30 points. So now that brings Steve Harris up to 41 with KC right behind him at 30.
Well, we'll see what Casey has in the offering this evening.
Well, 11 points. That's 2 rollovers plus 1 side. And Steve Harris leaves the track to try to come in, build up some speed from the outside. There, you'll see him come through the gate.
They need to get him a big supersized slingshot.
And here he comes for his second shot. He needs some points to create some distance between him and KC. And he'll get 2 points. That'll be 5 on the night. That gives him a 13-point cushion between him and KC Straight. If KC can roll over 3 times, 3 360s and 2 runs at it, he'll capture second place. Look at the yawns of the crowd.
Yeah, put a fork in them. They're done. You know what they need? They need a good shot of Jim on complicated Gregerson.
And they'll get it here shortly. The year-end pay to the rollover champions is $100, $50, and $25 to first, second, and third place. KC Straight needs 14 points for a $25 bonus, essentially. Here comes KC.
Yeah, that squirrel cage under the hood is going.
Second and final run of the night. He's got good speed, good angle. I think he turned a little early. He'll get another 5 points, and that'll solidify his position as third place in the rollover. And I'm looking back on 27th of May, the second event of the year, and he had a 0. So, and we did not televise that one. I'm not sure if he didn't roll over or probably his car died on him before he could get it out.
Well, you know, I don't want to take Paul's 0 on his first run tonight away from him, so let's just go with the fact that maybe Casey wasn't involved that evening and give him a 0.
You're probably right, Rich. The next driver is going to be the man,
the myth,
Jim Gregerson. Jim in his 10th year out of somewhere in the county. Here he comes. And Jim leaves nothing to chance here as he does a 720, adds 10 points to his total.
What he did is just basically stood up on the top of that car, looked at the crowd and said, questions?
No. Okay, let's take another look at that one in slow motion, Rich.
Brent, sounds like a great idea.
Hits the ramp, good speed, good angle. Great looking 720.